Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my August favorites. I have not seriously sat down in front of this camera in over 2 months. It has been crazy. I got so super busy with work. School just started for me. It's been just a crazy past 2 months, and today I was like, oh my gosh, I have to sit down and film because I haven't forever. I haven't put up a video in probably like a month or so. I do a July favorites. I'm like, I have to have an August favorite. So this one's going to be kind of long because it also has stuff that I really liked in July that I didn't include because I didn't do a July favorite. So anyways, long story short, it has been a really long time, but I am excited. I'm excited to film and share with you guys what I've been loving recently. So let's just get into it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is some skincare items. This first one, this is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. If you remember back in like January, February, I had the Ulla Henriksen as my favorite kind of makeup remover. It just, I don't know, I like it, but at the same time I felt like it just took so much to get everything off, and it still didn't get everything 100% off. So I got this one from Clinique. I want to say it's like $30-ish something. And what it is, it's a solid balm. Excuse how gross and dirty it looks, but it's a solid balm. So you just take it with your fingers, apply it all over. It's the same concept as the Hoola. Dry face, dry hands, apply it all over, then take water, do it off. I really like it, especially for removing my eye makeup. It does a really good job of doing that. So yeah, I've been liking that. Then my next two skincare items. This one, it's the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Oil-Free Mattifying Gel. If you've been on my channel for a while, I swear up and down by the Murad oil-free mattifier moisturizer, and I love that. The problem is it has SPF in it, and so if I'm ever going out at night or if I'm doing flash photography or anything like that, then there is a kickback from that. So I've been using this when I know, like, if it's nighttime before I go out or any other time, I'll just use this because it doesn't have any SPF in this, and that way it's designed also you can use it during the night. And then next I have, this is just a little like mini travel sample size. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. Now I have super oily skin, but there are times, especially when I go out at night, when I go out and I'm out late, if I'm, you know, doing all-nighter, if I'm out drinking, anything like that, my skin gets so, everybody's skin gets so super dehydrated. And what I will do, I'm actually going to be doing kind of a video over how to handle, like, you know, after a night out, how to take care of your skin and kind of before and after stuff. And this is what I like to do. I like to, the next night after I've gone out, I will wash my face, I'll exfoliate to get any kind of dead skin residue, anything like that, and then I'll put this on. It is an overnight mask, so you put it on and you leave it on your face. You don't have to rinse it off or anything, and it is so super hydrating. Anyways, and then this final product, it's not a favorite for the scent because this was a limited edition holiday scent. It's a favorite just because I kind of want, mess up, talk about the product and why it's so good. So this was a Philosophy shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath mixture. This one is in Christmas Cookie, which they had during the holidays. I love the scent. I want to talk about the fact that I have not used anything else as a body wash since December, and it is now August, and I still have some. Like, if you're looking for something to be, I know a lot of people went through it really quick if they used it also with bubble baths or a shampoo or anything else. I used it strictly as a body wash. I think maybe once I did in a bubble bath. I don't take bubble baths that often, but I use this strictly as a body wash, and it has lasted me forever. The size is amazing. So I'm super excited for holiday again when they come out with cool flavors so that it can last me a really long time. The first thing, I don't think I've mentioned this in a favorite. I mentioned it in a haul. Pretty sure I haven't mentioned this as a favorite. If I have, forgive me. This is the No. 7 Beautifully Matte Makeup Base. Now, I swear up and down that the Makeup Forever one is my all-time favorite mattifying primer, but I ran out of it and it's kind of expensive, and I had this from a haul that I did and I have been using it, and I really like it. Is it better than the Makeup Forever? I don't know, but it does work really, really well. As far as the results afterwards, I think it behaves exactly the same way as the Makeup Forever, as far as I get exactly the same amount of oily at the end of the day, as like certain parts in the same areas. Regardless of which primer I was using, I still get oily. So to me, I mean, obviously you don't want your primer, the purpose of the primer is to mattify, but in the sense of the Makeup Forever, I still got oily at the end of the day. Not a ton, obviously, but a little bit. And this behaves the same way. So to me, I think this was like 14 bucks. So 14 over 36. Can't beat it. You can't beat that. So the next one, if this was not a favorite in every single makeup person's videos through the past 2 months, then what the heck. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. This is the one that Jaclyn Hill collaborated on, and it is, of course, amazing. I got it online the first day that it came out, and I've like worn it every single time I do my makeup. I wear it. It's the highlight I have on right now. I love it. It is gorgeous. It looks beautiful on any skin tone. If you haven't picked it up, do it now. So if you haven't picked it up, go now and pick it up. It's like 40 bucks, which for some people are like, oh, that's a lot for a highlight. I mean, how long does it take you to get through a highlight? Like, honestly, like I've used this every single day and I've like, there's barely a dent in it. So if you haven't picked it up, do it. You'll love it. It's gorgeous. That's it. The next 3 items are all blushes and kind of the same color, but they're all different. These 2 ones I actually got, I think I had them in a haul. Maybe. I think maybe. I picked these up because Kathleen Lights had them in her favorite, or in her blushes, and she said these were 2 that she really liked. So this one is the NYX in Nude Tude. I can get it open, and I really like it because it's kind of how these, I'm going to swatch all of them, how they swatch in the pan or on the back of your hand. It looks just like a kind of brownie nude, nothing special, but on the cheeks it looks super, super good, and it's really good if you're, you know, have a bright lip or a bold eye or just want something kind of neutral on the cheeks. So this one right here is Nude Tude. So it's more of a bit of a brown compared to the other 2. The next one, this is the Revlon in the middle, if you can see it, is the Revlon Naughty Nude. I think this one is the lightest out of the 3 I'm showing. The last one over here, this is the Clinique Cheek Pop in Nude Pop. That one has a little bit of shimmer in it, and if you're actually a deeper skin tone, this looks really pretty as a highlight. If you're fair like me, then it works fine just as a blush. But I've been really super into nude blushes lately, and those are the 3 that I've been really liking. So, for foundations, I've been surprisingly really liking the Mercier Silk Cream Moisturizing Photo Edition Foundation. I wear it in the shade, I have it in the shade Cashew Beige. This was when I was like super tan. Obviously now I can't wear it. And they do have an oil-free one and a moisturizing one. Now, I liked using this and mixing it with other foundations. I would mix this with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I love the finish. The finish it created, I was so super in love with. I wouldn't wear this on its own because it is a moisturizing one, and that's better for normal to dry skin versus I'm really oily. So I don't know how it would behave all over me. Obviously I can't wear it right now because I'm back to my pale girl roots, but I did really like it mixed with the L'Oreal Infallible. So even if you're oily, don't knock a foundation until you try it, because you will be surprised how some foundations will behave on you. I don't think this was in my June favorites. I have done a tutorial using this. This is the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. I have used it like every single time I've contoured since I got it. Love it. I'll link the video down below for it so you can kind of see more in depth. I won't do swatches or anything since I did do a more in-depth tutorial about it, but I really do like it, and if you haven't picked it up, I super highly recommend it. So the next are 3 items. eyeshadow palettes. This first one is the Buxom. Buxom came out with 40 different eyeshadows, and you could create kind of a custom palette. This is the custom palette I made. I haven't done a tutorial using it, but I am making one using it. For me personally, what I did was I kind of split it into 3 things. I did brown over here, brown, neutrals, and golds, and then grays and silvers kind of right there, just to have kind of a palette where I could either do a neutral eye or a gray eye depending on what I wanted, and then you can kind of mix and match these with other palettes. That's kind of more what I designed it for rather than use them all together, but I will be doing a tutorial with 2 different looks for this, so I'm super excited. I love the Buxom shadows. I'm like a mess in this video. I haven't like filmed in so long that I'm just like Alright, so the next one, this is the NYX Avant Pop Palette. I got this because Casey Holmes really recommended it, and NYX had a like 40% off sale recently at Ulta, so I picked this bad boy up. It was $16. I got it obviously cheaper than that, but I super am in love. I don't know why I'm covering it. There's no mirror on it, but hi. I really like the shadow quality. I used it today. Let me swatch some of the colors for you. These are just 3 of the different colors. So super pretty, super nice for doing kind of neutral. You can kind of do any eye with this. You can do, you know, a natural eye, smoky eye, colorful eye, anything. So really like these. Love the quality. I love the size. 16 bucks, y'all. And the next one, this has been talked about so much, and I'm so excited to do a tutorial using this. This is the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. And I am so in love. I don't think a lot of people realize how awesome this palette is. It is just, oh, I love it so much. First off, I love the fact that it divided shimmers on one side and mattes on the other. The colors, the pigmentation are phenomenal. You can create so many eye looks with this. Even you can do natural eyes. I think people get intimidated because it's called a smoky palette, but you can do so many like everyday natural eyes. I adore this palette so much. This is kind of, I think, what I wanted the Naked 2 to be, and I love the Naked 2, but I love this one more. It is phenomenal, amazing. I will be doing a tutorial for sure. So, love that. For fragrances, I have seriously, like, I'm gonna have to buy another one because that's how much I have left of this one. This is the Philosophy fragrance in Grateful. They came out with 6 different fragrances, and they all have like little sayings. Like this is the Grateful one, if you can see it. This is kind of more of a watery floral scent. I've pretty much worn this every single day since I've gotten it. In fact, I think I have worn it every single day, and that's why it's like almost empty, but I really like this. Anyways, I really like that. They have like 5 other scents. You can mix and match them. You can wear them on its own. I like that one just on its own, but you can definitely play around with them, so that's cool. My final beauty favorites. I've talked about these before, but I want to talk about the new shades they're in. These are the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks, and she came out with some new shades, and I am so in love with them for fall. This first shade, I'm going to swatch them all. So, this first shade right here, this is Exorcism. Now, on a lot of people, it comes off as kind of, and even when you look at it in the tube, it's kind of like a red berry. On me, it straight up looks like black purple. Like, it turns super dark on me, but I still love it because it is like that perfect, like, vampy lip color for the fall, which I'm so in love with. So I love this one. And actually, it's similar. How it looks on most people is similar to what I'm wearing on my lips. I'm not wearing Exorcism. I'm testing out some other lipsticks right now. But how it looks on most people is similar to what I have on my lips. But when I put it on me, it turns a lot darker. But I love it for the fall. It's super pretty. This next one right here is called Lovesick. And it's a really pretty kind of like mauvish, you know, dusty kind of rose color. It looks lighter on my hand. Again, all of these lipsticks kind of turn darker on me. I don't know why. So it does look like a little bit more of a like a mauve on me than a dusty pink, but I think it's so pretty for fall. And the same with the next one. This is Double Dare, and it looks, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like it is comparable to Lolita. It's just, which is actually the one next to it. I finally got my hands on Lolita after it had been sold out for forever. I think it's comparable to Lolita. It just has more peachy pink in it. So if Lolita's too brown for you, I would go with Double Dare. It's super, super pretty. I love all four. And then, of course, this one, the last one is Lolita, which is, you know, everybody knows about Lolita. It was just finally in stock, so I was able to get it. But I am so super in love with all of these colors, especially for the fall time. And you will be seeing them in tutorials soon because I've been crazy creating fall looks to test out for you guys and show you. So yeah, anyways, that is my August favorites. This video is probably gonna be real long, sorry, but I haven't been in front of the camera in so long, so I think it's worth it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, give this video a thumbs up to see more. Let me know what you want to see next. I will be having tutorials using a couple of the palettes I was talking about, some fall tutorials. I'm so excited for fall, guys. Like, don't get me wrong, I like spring and summer okay, but it has been so hot in Texas that I'm just like, I'm ready for the cold. I'm so ready for the cold. I just love everything. I love the fashion and the makeup in the cold so much. I'm so excited. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on social media. I will leave the links down below on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest at Hopeful Forever. And let me know what you guys have loved for this past month or two, since this is kind of my everything in July and August favorites. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.